unequal distribution of financial resources. What that means is, so there are a lot of poor people, and there are only a few people who are extremely rich. That's not fair. So it says global poverty and hunger are increasing each year instead of decreasing, right? So how do you feel about that? That every year the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. So are you for the fact that it's okay that the rich are getting richer and the poor are getting poorer? Are you for that? Or are you against the fact that the rich are getting richer and the poor are getting poorer?
Switch it. Which side?
Switch which side? Are you okay with the rich getting richer and the poor getting poorer?
No.
That's poor. Yeah. Yes side. Yes, I am okay with it.
Yes? You're okay with it?
No. So
You're on the wrong side.
You can't be.
Nobody disagrees.
I'm gonna be on this side.
No.
Somebody has to say something again.
Let's choose a different topic.
No.
I'll go on this side.
Yep.
It's shorter now because there's only 3 of us talking. To your how many ever?
How many people?
No, only one person talking. That's one person. All right, are we ready? So
I'll go first.
Yeah, the people who didn't go last time will go first.
Wait, only one person is talking?
The person who didn't go last time will go. Like Josiah. Go ahead, Josiah. Okay, discuss it amongst yourself.
I don't want to do so. On that side.
All right.
There's not much to discuss. Yeah. So it's unfair because if you were poor, if you want money,
Nobody's on this
in the
side.
streets on a box.
Me too.
And you have to say that.
You know why the rich usually become richer?
Let's say the poor was poor.
Yeah, they were
Two people's gonna talk on this side.
That's true.
Who are the 2 people?
You just discussing.
Mikael.
They're discussing.
Who are the 2 people?
It's because Jesus wants us to be equal.
Jesus wants us to be equal. So is that?
My turn.
Okay, well, I have to talk first. Is that all you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay, so my stake on this, what I have to say, could I talk? Can I debate? May I? Are we listening back there? Thank you. So my take is this. If I'm a rich person, I worked hard to become rich. I did a lot of research. I put money out. I have people working for me. I am working very hard. So therefore, I am making the money that I need to make. Right, Faith? I am making money because I work hard. If the poor people are not working, right, and they want to stay on their bums and not do anything, it's not the rich person's fault, right? So if the poor person wants to get richer, what they need to do, this person needs to come out from under the table.
Seesaw.
The cup? All right, thank you. So the rich people, why do they have to pay for the poor people's laziness, right? I feel that poor people can get richer if they work harder, if they plan better, if they did a lot of things differently. So I'm speaking in a sense of a rich person, okay? For a poor I feel like they want our stuff. So why should they get it for free? It's not fair. Next, who wants to rebuttal me? But, sorry, something. But the poor person, excuse me, the rich person should help the poor person. Like, it depends on the situation. If the poor person, like, their mother kicked them out the house, right? And now they're poor, and their mother was rich. Another rich person, maybe that could be their friend, could help the poor person get back on its feet. Because that's being nice, and that's considerate. I lost the word. That's considerate? Yeah, that's being considerate. That's all I have to say.
First of all, I'm gonna say something. Well, you said rich person. Most of the time, the people who are poor, either the people who spend their money on things that they shouldn't be, like liquor, cigarettes. Instead of using their money most on their family, instead of going to nightclubs every week, use that money to buy food for your family and support your family and pay for your bills instead of wasting on liquor, cigarettes, or even snacks for yourself. Use that money for you to pay your house, your rent, and for your family instead of thinking about yourself. That's what poor people mostly do. They think about themselves instead of thinking about everybody else, about their rest of their family. I'm preaching the gospel.
Elijah, Isaiah. Sorry.
I'm saying, the poor people usually do things like that because they're not having they don't have enough money to support things like they usually don't have enough money to support things like rent or getting an apartment, and they may not have enough money to get a job or put shoes on the feet, so they use the money for themselves.
Well, I got a question. Isn't there something called saving your money instead of using your money on luxuries?
Isaiah?
Elijah? No,
Elijah.
Elijah. Sorry.
I'm not saying you can't make. I don't understand what John said. You said how can you save your money? How are you gonna eat? You gonna starve? If they save your money, how are you gonna eat?
They're poor. Food is not free.
So he's trying to say.
I know that you.
So he's trying to say that they don't have enough money to begin with. So here's the thing: the way that you make money is by staying in school, is by getting a good job, and by having a plan. So most of the time, what Johnny was trying to say is, poor people, they don't make plans. They usually think about the now, and they don't think about the future, right? A lot of them don't stay in school, and it's sometimes a cycle. If mom and dad did not do something, then the children tend to follow, and their children tend to follow. And if you don't stay in school to get a very good education, then you can't get a good job. If you don't get a good job, you won't get money. If you don't get money, and then you can't do all the other things that you want. So then, the government or rich people have to then give what they were saving up, planning, staying in school, working hard for. But
I'm just saying, most poor people were just naturally born into poor families. That they have, some of them have, it's not even on me. Some of them have jobs and they're just not making enough from their salary. And some of them are in school, and then some people, their brains work differently. Some people they can get it like this, and some people are like, what? Every second. So it depends on who the person is. Some people are not just and some people they're just not good at stuff like that. So they may not have the chance. They want to have an education to be able to have money to support themselves and their family, and they're thinking about then. But if they don't have something for now, you have to stay in school to get then. If you're living in a circumstance like that, people are normally not going to want you. If you're just fancier, they're going to want to take you for a job in every single job. If you're poor, then no, you're going to be people living in the dumpsters. So.
Okay, so we're going to end the conversation, we're going to end the argument, and I'm actually going to give this argument over to you guys. I think you won because not only were you really, like, everything we said, you kind of took from there and answered. Danique, you're not paying attention, right? But I also like the points that you put across. And I wouldn't have given it to you if you didn't say that ended where you ended. And the point is that a lot of times it's the system. It's the way the system is established. Obviously, if poor families start off poor, they're starting at a lower place, and it's harder for them to work their way up. It's not that they don't want to, but sometimes it's almost impossible because of their situation. And I like that word. Everyone has a different different circumstance. Everyone is in a different situation. Right? It's a different situation. Obviously, yes, if you work hard and you plan, you can make it someplace. But there is a system that is also making it harder for people to come out of where they are. So I do appreciate your argument, and I thank you all for participating.